Society encourages an idea about connection that frequently backfires, that showing someone the full extent of your interest is the fastest way to earn theirs. You provide instant replies, you offer constant availability, you prioritize their needs, making them your singular focus. Often, this behavior shatters the illusion of mystery. They begin to pull away, leaving messages unread and treating you as a low-value commodity. Human attention follows a specific economic pattern. We rarely value what is provided for free, while we obsess over what we are afraid to lose. A rare diamond carries weight because it is difficult to find and harder to keep. A grain of sand is everywhere. You step on it without noticing because there is no penalty for losing it. By remaining constantly available, you become the sand. You signal that you have nothing more valuable to do than wait for their attention, which effectively erodes your perceived worth. Take the example of Raju. He is deeply invested in a relationship where his effort is no longer being reciprocated. His partner cancels plans with little notice and takes hours to reply to simple questions, offering the bare minimum of engagement. Many people in Raju's position respond with a surge of anxious energy, sending long explanations of their feelings or demanding more frequent contact. This reaction confirms that Raju is predictable. His partner's brain stops seeking the reward of his attention because the challenge of earning it has vanished. Because Raju's emotional investment is guaranteed, the dynamic loses its tension. His partner begins looking elsewhere for a sense of excitement and novelty. The human brain functions as a pattern recognition machine, seeking out and finding comfort in predictable cycles. When validation becomes a baseline expectation, the ego relies on it. Raju disrupts this by removing the attention supply entirely. He simply stops initiating contact. As this daily validation vanishes without reason, the brain registers a significant error, creating a sudden psychological void. This is a calculated strike against the ego. It forces the other person to confront the sudden loss of a resource they had taken for granted. By removing the predictable pattern, Raju triggers a state of cognitive shock. This is the foundation of the dread effect, the sudden realization that your presence is no longer guaranteed. As the silence stretches, internal questions begin to loop. Why did he stop? Is there someone else? Have I lost my influence over him? This silence acts as a blank screen. Without information to fill the gap, the partner projects their own insecurities and fears of inadequacy onto the void Raju left behind. They begin to exhibit obsessive behaviors, checking social media timestamps and rereading old conversations to find when the shift occurred. The time they spend analyzing the situation translates directly into emotional investment. The more they think about why he is gone, the more valuable he becomes in their mind. By doing nothing, Raju has forced a total reallocation of energy. His partner is now consumed by the prospect of losing him, replacing their previous boredom with a focused obsession. This strategy requires strict internal discipline. If you ignore someone while anxiously monitoring your phone for a reply, the effect will fail. People are highly sensitive to the energy behind a response. If you are faking the distance, they will instinctively sense the underlying desperation the exact moment you finally speak. Strong emotions like hate still signal a deep level of investment. If you are angry, you are still emotionally tethered to their actions. True power lies in indifference. It is the ability to look past someone as if they were a stranger on the street, signaling that they no longer occupy any space in your mental landscape. Maintaining this detachment ensures you are no longer a participant in their games. You have moved from a position of seeking validation to one of total emotional autonomy. Eventually, the partner will reach out. They often start with a casual text or a joke, a low-stakes test to see if they still hold the keys to your attention. If you reply with immediate enthusiasm, you confirm that you were merely playing a game. Their respect for you will vanish as quickly as it returned. Raju handles this with composure. When the message arrives, he waits half a day to respond. His reply is brief, polite, and emotionally distant. This forces the partner to realize that access to Raju's time is now a privilege rather than a right. To regain that access, they must demonstrate a significant increase in their own effort. In any social dynamic, the individual with the highest capacity to walk away holds the leverage. Master the art of absence to ensure your worth is recognized. If you are ready to apply this discipline, type dread in the comments. Subscribe to continue refining your understanding of human dynamics. Until next time, remain detached and stay focused.